Okay, so here is my second kitchen video. I'll try to be quick so we can be done with these holiday tour videos. Plus, then I have the fun task of cleaning up all the Christmas stuff, which I got a lot more organized this year, so hopefully that won't go out. What you're looking at right here is on one side of my sink. I have very limited counter space in this tiny kitchen, and I don't usually have all this stuff on the counter. I usually have my Keurig and my Keurig holder with K-cups, and that's it. I hate clutter. I love all those cute coffee bars people do, or they do them for every season. It inspired me, so last year I went ahead and it was so cool because, like, I watched videos, I looked at Pinterest, I got ideas, I looked through my stuff. I'll show you guys where I got everything and how cheap it was, just so that, sometimes if you're just, like, adding one thing each year or even a collection of things, it can be really easy, simple, and cheap to, gather them. First of all, this is one of those, they're called flour sack towels. I have tons of them because I used to do catering, and I'm really weird about washing all my wine glasses and hand drying them so they don't get spotted. We have hard water here. Pretty much everywhere I've ever lived, like white calcium just literally destroys your dishes if you don't wipe them right away. So I always keep these towels on hand. Always. That's a great tip. They wash glass and like glass vases, crystal, like I was showing you earlier. They had these at Walmart last year and this year, and I think they've had them for every season. My daughter has Aqua in her kitchen, and I bought her one that had it said "Baby, it's cold outside," and it was Aqua. It's so cute. She probably didn't even use it because usually I clean her kitchen when I go over there. So this is just great to do a quick wipe here and there. Love it. Okay, and then I'll show you guys this really quick too. I have extra glasses and cocoa. I bought those two at Pottery Barn this year. Absolutely love them. They were $3.50 or $3.99 at the store, so about the same price as Target. This cute little chalkboard one was from 99¢ last year. And you guys, these are ugly Christmas sweater mugs. Okay. You can take the sweater off. I bought that one and that one at the 99¢ store. They were $1.99. My husband and son are like, how are we supposed to drink out of these? Because they like big coffee cups. So I got them those, and they're like, this is ridiculous. What is this sweater thing? I can't drink it. So every time they use them, I have to remove the sweater. So it's more like a white elephant gift if you do stuff like that. But they're big enough you can put hot chocolate or a Starbucks gift card. They're so cute. I don't care. I think they're adorable. Funny sometimes how, as women especially, and some guys, you buy stuff because it looks cute, and then it's weird and you can't really use it, but whatever. Anyways, I thought that they were so cute, and I'm gonna use them every year. Okay, so this little Jolly chalkboard sign was from 99¢ store last year, and I just put it on a hook, a 3M hook. I got a new Keurig this year. I used my other Keurig. I had the basic one for 7 years, and that thing literally did not work anymore because I never cleaned it out. Again, hard water ruins it, so always, good tip, always put, cleaned, distilled, filtered water in your Keurig, and you don't have to clean it as much. And that Merry Little Christmas chalkboard mug is mine that I use every day. It's from Cost Plus World Market. This is a candy jar with a ceramic lid that I bought when my kids were so little. I bought it in the 90s. And I remember I bought it at Big Lots. And because that's back when I would put peppermint candy or cookies in there, and the kids loved it. Now it's pretty big. I was able to fit 18 K-Cups in there. I just told my husband, please don't break the lid, because I can't replace it, because, you know, he slams stuff around. Not on purpose. You know how guys are. This I bought last year. You guys probably have seen this a lot. It's one of those jars that was in the dollar section at Target, but it was $3, and my son loves to do the hot chocolate, so, you know, marshmallows. My nephews literally ate that whole jar of marshmallows last year. Every time they came over, I had to keep filling it, and then my nephew wanted the Peeps marshmallows in the bottom, so I had to, you know, scoop them out so he could eat them. Okay, over here, little tray from Michaels. I've had it forever. One of those melamine trays. The boot, I was dying. When I bought this towel at Walmart last year, they had the cutest vintage mugs. If you guys got the deer or the snowman or this, or, I mean, they had so many cute ones last year. They didn't really do those this year. They had ones just like Pottery Barn that looked vintage. They were the cutest thing. And I got it because I was trying to collect some Christmas mugs, but because before last year I didn't have any Christmas or holiday mugs. I had like a couple of Starbucks to-go cups that were for the holiday, but not for the coffee bar. And then those are the Bob's soft peppermint sticks. Nobody in my family likes them except me. My daughter comes over, she says, Mom, where's the hard peppermint? I don't like those things. I think they're amazing. They melt in your chocolate and coffee, and I don't even like peppermint that much, so excuse me again for the sniffles. I apologize. This little teeny tiny cupcake stand, cake plate, they had it at Michael's last year. Used a half off coupon because I bought it before Christmas when I was putting this together, and it was like $3, and they had a larger one, and this year they had different ones too. They're kind of doing like Target every year now. They're like doing the ceramic and the ruffled cake plates and stuff. So, and you know, you can always find these at the thrift store too. And I, you know, have barely any counter space right here, so I had to put some things up on it. This adorable jar. It was from the 99-cent store. Red Hots in there. Sugar shakers from the Dollar Tree. I put a packet of hot chocolate, peppermint hot chocolate in there, so to sprinkle, and then sugar. And then this, I couldn't find a vintage Santa mug that I liked. Actually, Pottery Barn, everyone raves about that one. So when I went in Pottery Barn last year to actually look at it, because I almost ordered it online, I was like, I don't like this one. It was huge, and the ones that were really cute were in a 4-pack, but the ones that were sold separately, I just didn't love. So, you know, I'm always on eBay, so I found this one for like $5, and I think it was like $2 for shipping, and somebody in like New Mexico was selling it, so I knew it would get here quick. And then I just put those Hershey's Bells, peppermint bells. Oh my gosh, they're so good. They're dark chocolate peppermint bark. Because I put the Ghirardelli peppermint bark in there last year and nobody ate it, so I don't know. And then these adorable foiled straws were from Dollar Tree last year. I was lucky enough to find them. Went back to get more and they were gone. Never saw them again. So if you see something you like at the dollar stores and you literally go back the next day, it will be gone. Especially the way it is around here. They stock something and it's gone. And then a lot of times they stock stuff late in the season and then you're lucky if you find it. I got this crystal fun. It's almost like Sugar in the Raw, but different crystals. And of course what got me was the jar. Oops. And here, I'll pull it out. It's vintage. It said vintage Christmas sugar. You know, you like when you're kids, you make the sugar cookies and you just, my mom, that's what a lot of times she didn't want us to frost them, so we would just sprinkle the sugar on them. And so I left that out to put on hot chocolate. Excuse me while I grab this mess back here. Don't mind the cords. You'll see, I plugged lights in on my window here, and so I have the stuff plugged in back there. Yeah, so it's barely staying. Okay, here we go. I'll just go across here really quick. I have some dishes in my sink, sorry. Of course, I have to say, some of the best soap ever. Iowa Pine dish soap. I've bought it every year for like 7 years. It's so amazing. And the Myers peppermint hand soap, which is nice. I wash dishes all the time and none of these dry out my hands. They're so nice. This little guy was from the Dollar Tree. Again, literally went in the Dollar Tree one day. I had seen a video of somebody showing these and I thought that is the cutest thing. I doubt I'll find one. They just had them out one day by the register when I was grabbing some normal stuff. And then I grabbed the little cheapy chocolates, the crispy Kringle, and I just put the little Santas in there. And so cute. Had this basket forever from Target like 10 years ago. I always keep coffee or cookie items in there at Christmas time. There's the Elf on the Shelf. I don't really have kids in the house, so he tends to stay in one place. And he stole the candy canes, so yeah. And that Joy plug-in, free, Bath & Body Works this year. Went in to buy a candle, told myself I'm only buying one. It was on the $8 day. And I had a coupon for one free item, and I asked the lady, does this qualify? Because it didn't even have a price tag. There was like 300 people in Bath & Body Works that day. It was absolute chaos. She was like, yep, it's fine. I don't know. I think it's probably $12, but so always use those coupons if you get them. My favorite German cookies, ever since my daughter worked at World Market, I'm obsessed with these. I recently saw them at Big Lots too. They come out once a year. They're from Germany. If you like gingerbread, and not just gingerbread, they're soft gingerbread. They're not like the Swedish, Norwegian molasses type cookies that are very gingery with cardamom. They're more like fluffy gingerbread with dark chocolate. I cannot believe the bag isn't even gone yet, because that is like, I mean, I had them for breakfast the other day with coffee. Okay, that's how good they are. And then my oldest daughter, God bless her, she loves to bake. I absolutely hate baking. I love cooking. I will not bake anything, not even Pillsbury cookies from the refrigerated section. I am just horrible at baking. She has made French desserts before because she took French cooking language classes, and it's amazing. She just said, Mom, I'm making the wedding cookies this year, because she knows I love those. Those are my other favorite Christmas cookie. She made those things and they are better. I'm not just saying this because my daughter made them. They are better than any I have ever bought. They're so good. And she's like, they're so easy. I'm going to make them every year now. So anyway, that's what this little area looks like. And then I have this really cute window, and I decorate it this is the only thing I decorate in my kitchen for every season. I always have either a real plant or a fake plant or a succulent. I put little lights up there, ivy, different times of year. I always have a candle, and yeah, I had it decorated so cute for Thanksgiving, for fall, and for Halloween. I had different decorations, but maybe I'll show those videos later next year. I'll start at the top here. Sorry about the lighting. I have the overhead lights and the pocket lights, and I don't know how it looks, but so that flocked garland is a little one. It's 6 foot. It's the only flocked garland I own. I bought it at Big Lots again with a coupon. It cost me like $5. I think they were, I can't remember how much they were because I bought a few things and then used a coupon. That little silvery, adorable, vintagey looking rope was from Dollar Tree last year, and I always kind of have pepperminty, vintagey stuff in my kitchen. I have other stuff I didn't take out this year, but I loved it because it was silver and red. And those lights, there's 10 of them. They're glass. Those are Santas. Those are some of my favorite. They're kind of translucent. Literally love those lights. Got them at Target in like 2002. So So maybe if you ever are lucky, you might find some at the thrift store or whatever. I love them. I've always put them in my kitchen, like on a garland. I used to just throw them on a basic garland. So beautiful. But getting them up there, I'm not gonna lie, I almost cry every time. It's like you have to put the garland up, then you have to like weave them in, and it's I'm always so paranoid because they're glass. These velvety poinsettias, I think there's about 4 bunches in some styrofoam. They are from the Dollar Tree like 5 years ago. They used to have beautiful ruby red, like a cranberry red, and then like a dark ruby red, and a cream. I have a cream set too, and I made up a bunch of arrangements with those. Again, I'm not a huge fan of the Dollar Tree flowers, but those were so cute that year, and I'm not even kidding. Look, I barely even have to fluff this thing. It looks like this every year. I just take it out of the box. I got a little planter at Michael's, like 90% off after Christmas. I think that thing was like 80 cents. I just stuck it in there with some of that foil. So cute, you guys. Poinsettias are always, probably because we live in California too, and I was recently at Disneyland before the holidays, and they had poinsettias in every single planter, and it was like a 75-degree day, and they're just so beautiful. We have them everywhere out here during the holidays. They're so beautiful. Okay, that little Santa, yes, he's crooked, is from Cost Plus World Market. I took him back when I took him out of the box and saw that he was crooked, and I took him back and they didn't have any more, so I have a crooked one. You change out the little dates. It's so cute. I just thought he was adorable. I bought him last year, but they have ones like that every year. Candle that literally is like clove and cranberry or something from Michael's a few years ago. And I stuck that black shiny ribbon around it, and I just took it out and burned it this year. I've been burning it every night for a month, and it smells amazing, and I still have a few burns left, I think. Oh, I got it 90% off, so it was like normally $10. It was like $1. And it was the only one. It was stuck in a random place. So, you know, sometimes you can find stuff all over the store. The Little Believe sign isn't the other Target dollar spot from this year thing that I found. Really cute. I had that Santa already. And I just thought, oh my gosh, that's so cute. I'll put my little Santa next to it. But then I needed something for the other side, so I found that little tiny bottle brush tree at Michael's in their Mini Mary section, and I got it on a day where they were like 70% off, so I think it was like $1.25. And then the little sled it's sitting on was from the dollar section at Target, and that was $1. Mr. German Santa Claus, foiled. He kind of looks like that foiled chocolate with a little bit of glitter. That was from Pottery Barn last year, and it was $4.99 because I got it on like some deal they had. And then this tree I've had for like 10 years. They have it every year at Michael's. It's just a little spiky, fake, like 8-inch tree. And I have this like special Christmas china teacup that my mom gave me, and I usually stick it in there, but I don't know where I put that, so I just set it there this year. And that is it, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed my festive sink area with coffee bar. Hopefully that inspired you guys. Everything, you know, just hit a couple thrift stores, hit the Target, hit the dollar store, you know, get a couple mugs, and you can make it look so cute. I could have added so much more stuff, but you know, this doesn't usually look like this. There's usually tons of dishes and cups and a mess everywhere. So yeah, I have limited space, but it's, you know, you can still make it look cute. And okay, you guys, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and hope you stay tuned to my channel. Bye.